right, so today's video is, listen, you know, sometimes you got videos and you're like, okay, we'll see how this goes. We have a video today. I am going to look at your setup and then we're going to try and guess what rank you are. I don't know the correlation, any idea? But you know what? It's fun. It's always cool to see other setups. So we're just going to see how it goes, all right? So here's our first setup from Chloe. Now, when I first look at this, right, and I remember this was the first image we had submitted, I looked at all the posters and I'm like, that is the most random assortment of posters I've seen. We got Captain America, a Ford poster, which actually looks like it's one of those like old school ones, kind of cool. You know what it kind of looks like? You know when you go to like one of those like garage sales and you find like one of those like hidden gems? Does that not feel like that? And then you have obviously the poster of a tour. And then you got your monster right there, 2 of them. But the part that I noticed here, chat, and I don't know if anybody else noticed this too, is that like a Funko toy inside of the computer? Is that on top of the power supply? No, it looks like a power supply. But anyway, we'll guess the rank. Listen, I have no basis to go off of when I guess ranks here, okay? I have no clue how to do this, so I'm just gonna start. We're gonna go with plat. And the rank is everything. Silver, gold, and is that diamond? Silver, gold, and diamond. So this is a diamond. There you go, diamond setup. The keyboard tilt, a necessity. I have that too, don't you worry. We have Rudy. You know, this is very clean. This is I need to put my setup somewhere. We're going to put it in front of this desk in the background. And it's pretty clean. The pencils and the markers are all inside of the cups. Like this is, and on top of that, we got a sticky note top right. And I don't know what that sticky note says, but it probably says climb and ranked, okay? To the monitor angle, hey, nothing wrong with that. So, you know what I'm going to go with? I'm going to guess plat again until I get plat right. Rank is plat. See, chat? Is there any correlation to these guesses? No, I'm just guessing a rank. Next up, we have Laffy. So this setup is, you know, it's one of those setups that I look at and I go, you know what? I get it. We got the second monitor with YouTube up, right? I mean, I see myself there. I'm not surprised. If you haven't subbed to my YouTube yet, you know what to do. But we got the Mountain Dew, right? I don't even know if there's any Mountain Dew in there. If it was anything like how I was when I was a kid, that is an empty Mountain Dew. That will eventually add to more of empty Mountain Dew boxes, okay? I don't know what the drinks on the left are. Is that like a random, like, sound card or something? I don't even know what that is. Like a fan? Wait, is that actually a Four Loko? Dude, what year is it? Why did I just see what's top left? I'm not reading that. And I don't want it. I don't want any context. I don't want to know any of this stuff. I'm just going to leave away. I'm going to go with gold. Their rank is gold. Season high was gold on support. Look at me go, chat. Tropics with a very nice, clean setup here, okay? You got the poster in the back. You play both Rivals and Overwatch. Like we have a Kiriko background, and then on the left we have Rivals. So we get a mix of both here. You're gonna play both, okay? You're not worried about being like, oh, you gotta like this game, that game. You're a video game enjoyer, okay? You log on and you play some video games and you play what you have fun with, right? I love all the pop toys there. Just a very clean setup. I mean, this is as clean as it gets. I'm going to go with plat. Their rank is plat. Listen, I don't know how I'm doing this so far. There's nothing, by the way, chat, that is going to dictate any of that stuff. Next up, we have from Henyoku. Nice, clean setup. Nice, cool, kind of like wood desk finish. Looks cool, looks clean. When people come over, they're going to see this, and like it just has like that nice aesthetic. Right? Cool background there. I mean, this is like the aesthetically pleasing setup you have, right? Like let's be honest, Chad. You ever have your setup and you're like, you know what? We're gonna close the door to this room and we're not gonna that setup's gonna be in that room. We're not gonna nobody's going in there. You know what I mean? This one's like we can have a party and people look at it like this is cool. Okay, this is nice. I like this. That's really nice. What would hint me at anything with a rank here? Nothing. I'm going with the risk here, chat. It's gonna be hit or miss. I'm going with gold. And I'll tell you why. I just wanted to guess a rank. Here we go. Their rank is, chat, I was wrong. I should have stuck with my gut. They're plat and then masters and open queue, which averages to diamond. Which still doesn't change anything because they're good. I said gold. Chat, what are your thoughts on laptops? You'll see why I say that in a second. Next up, we have Backtaba. And they say when I'm gaming, I play on the middle laptop. But I use my PC for work, and my old laptop is kind of just sitting there doing nothing. Huh? You have the laptop on the right that just sits there. It's just there for, just to say hi. The middle one is the gaming one, which I'm surprised with the screen size, and then the left one's the computer one, the work one. Also, respect on the lint roller. You like to keep your clothes and your station at a good level there, because he's winning 4 Overwatch games at once. Now the rank. This is gonna be the thing. I'm gonna guess a rank here, okay? And I'll explain it after. I'm going with silver, and only because. Actually, wait. Do you connect the monitor to another monitor? Anyway, I'm going with silver, and the rank is plat. There's no correlation to anything. Plat. Is everyone plat? I don't know. Apparently, listen. I gotta start leaning towards gold and plat. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I might get your name wrong. Schwooply? I mean, clean. Look at this. The aesthetic. Like, just a clean setup. You got the little, like, diva mech there. Like, the wiring's pretty decent. Like, you got, like, the desk has the plug. You know, you got the underlights. You know what I'm talking about? You can see the little, like controller for that. It's probably the most different aesthetically, but it also kind of adds to it, right? It's kind of like having, like, a accent wall. You said one monitor? Hey, listen. Some people like... Okay, talk about monitors for a second, all right? I am a 2-monitor person. If I put a 3rd monitor to the fray, 2 things happen. It gets wasted, I don't do anything with it, and I get overwhelmed by it. Other people have 7 monitors on here and can do and manage all 7 monitors. Everybody's different with it. I am just like I do too. I have my chat one that I use sometimes for like if I'm like playing a game and like watching something. Then I have my main monitor. I'm gonna go with plat. Rank is masters, and that's a high sample size too. That's like 200 plus wins. You said the coolest mom? Yeah. See, the mug is saying the truth. Okay. Next up, we have UGG fungus. Now, chat, we all have things that we look at when we're first looking at an image. I bet you, I'm going to give y'all 10 seconds to guess the first thing I notice, and I guarantee you no one will get it. I am impressed by the plate behind the curtains, but I want to know what the breaking news is. All right, the first thing I saw here was breaking news space rocket car. Bottom left says breaking news space rocket car. What does that mean? What's a space rocket car? So these are the things I noticed, by the way. You can't read that? They're playing Subnautica. Excellent game. But then Supermarket Simulator. I want to know, what is Supermarket Simulator and how fun is it? I'm going to go with gold. All right? I'm not going to sit here and deep dive this. Listen, what do we got? Plat on tank. There you go. Kishi Azuma. I mean, this is as clean as it gets. What is the size of that keyboard? I have to play in a full-size keyboard because I'm an arrows key player. This is clean. I like the keyboard. The mouse, everything is just a solid, just like very, very, very clean. I'm gonna go with diamond. I have a feeling. And the rank is exactly what we expected, chat. And you all guessed it, and I guessed it too. They peaked at rank 181 this season on DPS. Sorry if I get your name wrong, or is it like Yanagi? Either way, this is our setup. See, this isn't what my first ever setup was like with my desk, but this is kind of what it was like. I had like a very large wood desk that I don't even know what it was made for. A portable monitor? Oh, that's cool. What's the thing bottom left? No, like the spikes. It's like a foot massager thing. Oh, cool. I have one of those. It's like a bouncy thing. So like I can move my legs a lot sometimes. So I'll have it under my desk and I can just bounce my feet up and down on it. Yeah. Playing Rivals here. Setup's clean. Keyboard's underneath there. So you play from there. Gold. Just guessing a random rank. Let's go. Gold. They're gold. I got it right this time, chat. I got it right this time. Is that a big mouse pad? It's a cool mouse pad, though. I see a cat. I'm already sold. Next up, we have Coffee Waifu. Well, actually, I think we've seen Coffee Waifu in a lot of Play the Game videos. I mean, yeah, look at this. You got a cat bed. I'm already sold. I mean, if this isn't GM, I don't know what is. I don't know what hero you like to play. I wish there was like a more definitive way to figure out what hero you usually play. You know, you got your fuel there. You got a glass of water, or I mean, it could be water or something else. So I gotta say, I'm gonna go at least diamond because it's Sojourn, right? Listen, at least diamond with how strong that hero is right now. So I'm gonna go with diamond, and the rank is diamond on support. Okay, chat, we might have found one of our best setups yet, and you'll see why. Lena? Lena? I just like the aesthetic of like the moon and like the little the leaves coming from like the ceiling there, and like adding the aesthetic, right? Like the color of the monitor, even there is like just the vibe, the general vibe. Again, this is the second time we've seen that. You know what? Keeping the pencil area neat. Love it, right? You got your pencils, your pens. Massive amounts of respect, because anytime I need a pen or a pencil, I can't find one for the life of me. Reason being, we found out Arnie steals pencils and puts them under doors, but he puts them under a door we can't unlock. We have a locked door in my apartment that we can't get into unless the maintenance comes. But setup looks cool, nice and clean. Love the color scheme, just the whole thing. Their rank, I'm gonna go with plat. I'm just going with plat. Rank is even better. Masters. No correlation to anything. I just guessed a random rank. Masters. There you go. What is this? Next up, chat, we have Garish Storm. And this is new to PC since February. So keep in mind, new to PC since February. Remember that. That's pretty cool. Look at that computer. It's like a box with like a image of the La Seraphim collab. Like, isn't that cool? The keyboards, right? Yeah, you got the Ergo keyboards, exactly. Yeah. The giant, like, kind of glass mouse pad, it looks like. Okay, chat, I need you to see what I see. We have the 1832 lock and key, bottom right. What a cool touch to that desk. What is this in the middle here, actually? I don't know what this is that. Is that like an amp or something? That's cool. Silver. I'm only doing this because you said you just got to PC. That you just started in February. And the rank is currently silver, but gold as the season high. We'll go with gold. We'll go with gold, all right? Good job. And Helly Blofter says, this setup is temporary until I get my drums moved out and do another room. Right now, everything is just in this corner. That's fine. Every time I hear somebody say drum set, or drums, I just remember did you touch my drum set? Did you touch my drum set? Or whatever the quote is. Remember that one? Is that 3 generations of PlayStation? It could be, right? Because you have the PS5, you have the PS4, and then is that the PS3? Keep in mind, I did not have PlayStation growing up. I'm sure you'll be happy when you get the drum set moved, so that way you can go all that. So that's Five Nights at Freddy. I know that because my nephews like played and watched that. I see. Is that Minecraft on the drawer right there? I can't tell. 2 mice? Yeah, I mean maybe they just switch between mice or something. Well, or who knows? I have no clue. And then you got the keyboard, which probably goes on the mouse pad at one point, or you just play like that. They said they also moved over to PC recently, so let's go with gold. Rank is, chat, I couldn't have been any more accurate. Couldn't have been any more accurate. They're in plat. Next up, we have Lemon Yeti. Very, very clean. Very clean. Also, how cool, by the way, chat, top left. Do you see that, like, that PC setup there where you, like has it, like, attached to a wall and then, like, basically opens up desk space? So you don't have the cords going from the ground. You kind of have it at, like, a really cool, like, see that? That's really, really cool. Got the poster. Now, is that, is that military? And then bottom left, we have, like, a little, I don't even know, is that a Bigfoot or a Yeti? Oh, it's a Yeti. It's literally a Lemon Yeti. Their name is Lemon Yeti. You said the intake from the intake fans from the PC facing walls. Yeah, that's for the walls to worry about, right? And then no, I don't think that's Avril Lavigne. I thought the same thing when I first saw because but I think I don't know who the I mean, I don't know. It kind of like is it Kelly Clarkson? Okay, so was I right when I initially guessed Kelly Clarkson? Okay, so it is Kelly Clarkson, right? Okay, that's what I said, and I was like, then I was questioning it. Okay, I was gonna say that's okay. Okay, we're good. I was like 11 years old when American Idol was out. Okay? So I watched, what was it, Kelly versus, what was his name? Like Justin Guarini or something like that? Why do I remember this? That's cool, though. Very, very clean, cool setup. Massive amounts of respect. The rank is what we have to guess. I'm going to go with, let's go with silver then. You say you don't play it, you're not able to grind as much. And I was exactly correct, chat, silver. So, Noah Drawn. They play on PS5. They use a TV here. It is 60 hertz. And they also do some sim racing, which the sim racing one I picked up on real quickly because of the giant steering wheel. Second time we've seen like that PlayStation logo thing on the bottom left. Yeah, I was going to say, that's the second time. Driving sims, I've never done them, but I know a few people who have them and they love their driving sims. Pretty clean setup. Got the Mario poster up top. You got the little light there, the chair. Even the chair fits the aesthetic of like the race car vibe. So yeah, I'm going to go with gold. And I was correct. Their highest rank is gold on support. HQBR. Yeah, see, that's what I'm used to. The random assortment of everything in front of your keyboard. I don't have that here, but when I was younger, that was a really important part of my setup. The assortment of absolutely nothing but everything all at once. Got the laptop on the right. You got the monitor over here. You got your water. Well, we assume it's water. Pretty chill. And it looks like in the background, do I see a stormtrooper? I'm going to go with gold. Rank is currently in plat, but diamond. Diamond, diamond on damage. So there you go. Diamond DPS. K-Sizzle. And this is an interesting one because very clean, but I also see a picture of a cat. Look at this on the left, chat. We got a cat picture. We got a nice clean setup. We got the heart right here to really add to the aesthetic vibe. Is this a bunch of cards? Chat, do you see this birthday card right here? Oh man, this is, by the way, I got to show you, chat. What does this say right here? Can you see this card right here, chat? Okay, you can read it now. Chat, what does that say? Dude, that's an excellent birthday card. Smeagol, thanks for the 27 months. That's awesome. I love that. Dude, whoever did that is probably their closest friend, by the way. Also, is that a marketing award right there in the middle? Next to, like, the rocks? Looks like it says marketing something. Anyway, sorry, we went really deep on this one, but anyway. Wait, that is marketing. That is marketing at its finest. They post the setup with amazing cards. I love it. Honestly, respect. GM. I'm guessing GM just because of all of this. Rank is, doesn't matter, chat. Plat. Next up, we have Grace. There's a lot of E's in there, so I don't know if I was supposed to be like a snake. Very clean. Even get the thumbs up here. I mean, listen, if you're watching a stream and it happens to be me, I'm not going to complain. That's me right there, chat. You see that? I'm on Zenyatta. That's not a good thing for my team, but I'm glad you enjoyed whatever game that was when I was playing. All right. We got a cool looking, kind of like typewriter right there, right? The keyboard looks loud? I don't think so. That's going to be one of those keyboards that's probably surprisingly quiet. Oh, yeah, they got the posters on the wall. Oh, and the posters, like the little, like, either metal or, like, wood-like things. Yeah, very clean. Very, very clean. I that's where I'm at with that one. I'm going to guess you're watching my Zenyatta. This could go either way. So if you're watching my Zenyatta, oh, man, I'm going to go with plat. The rank is plat in every single rank. See, chat? I know what I'm doing. I think that's plat. Is that plat? That looks like plat. That is plat. Okay, we're good. Sorry if I get your name wrong. It's like Enzkuna. I love the plants here. You got the back right one. You got the ivy kind of leaves here. You got a Black Widow poster in the background. You got the Avengers poster. I imagine. Okay, excuse my ignorance. I assume that's a band in the background. Yeah. So pretty clean. That's where we're at here. I love the aesthetic of it with like the vines. So I mean, obviously, chat. We're gonna go with plat. Rank is good news, chat. Plat. So you just spitball random ranks, and I'm gonna be right sometimes. You know. Next up, we got Jordan. Clean setup. Kind of a nice mug. Like you don't normally see mugs like that, right? I got my What a Swell Treat one. You got a nice clean one there. We got the little teddy bear in the back. What is that little machine right there? What is the thing on the left? Is that a 3D printer? Ooh, that's gotta be cool. Oh, what do you? I want to know if you end up watching this back. What do you 3D print? Like, what do you use it for sometimes? Obviously, playing some Overwatch there. The 3D printer. You got all your random assortment of everything there. Is that soap? I don't even know. I mean, chat, I see this, and I'm just going to randomly guess a rank. Gold. Wasn't even close. We got diamond, chat. Diamond. See? Diamond. Close enough. I wasn't close at all. This is from Bell. Top 500. I mean, I don't have to guess. I don't think there's any... there's no question. Like, I don't even have to think twice about this one. This is just top 500. Even if your rank ends up being bronze, top 500. You got a cat on the desk in the picture. That's a guaranteed win for me. Clearly, I wouldn't be a good judge if I had to judge actual setups. Because I would 100%, the moment there's a cat there, that's it. Top 500. Yeah, the background, obviously, yep. You gotta love some Zelda. You got little, like, kind of like plushies, which looks like a cat plushie. Straight up, I mean, chat, top 500. That's my guess. Love the setup. The cat is awesome. Also, the cat's name is Peach. And Bell says the cat is a bronze Pharah. So if you ever have a bronze Pharah in your games, that's who you might be getting mad at. Peach is trying. Peach is trying. And the rank is plat. But I mean, close enough, right, chat? You know, maybe on a, close enough. Close enough. This setup, I don't even know how to explain this setup, chat, because there is, at no point do I know anything about them on their actual game and setup, because I'm not, there's a second picture. You know what? I'm not even going to show the second picture. You know what? Just out of... I'm doing this one picture just because it's cool. Okay? I'm not doing the second picture. I'm going to guess the rank based off of this setup. You ready? This is also from Taekwo or Bites. So we got, listen, there is not a lack of plushies here. Everything you can imagine. Dragon Ball Z. You got Pokemon. You got a Phillies bed cover. You got everything. So I'm going to go with Plat. No reason. I'm just guessing something random. And their rank is Plat. I love that, though. That's so cool. I always love when, like, you see these. I want to have something like this when I move to my house. Like, just something really cool, like, set up. Like, hey, these are the things I love. I love it. Tomo. Or Tomo. Probably Tomo. Okay. So, first of all, that headset probably sounds really good. I can't tell what that is, but it reminds me of like almost like a Sennheiser vibe. But you got the keyboard there. Your seat is like a small little, like almost kind of what you see at like not like at a bar, but like a different type of seat. A stool? Yeah, but I'm like, no, like listen, I know it's a stool type of seat. I know that. What I'm saying is like, I'm trying to think of the vibe of where I see that type of stool. Okay? All right? So yeah, I think we all got to agree on the same thing here, chat. Plat. Rank is silver. But you know what? That's the beauty of this. I have no clue. All right. For the last one of this video, keep in mind we do have more submissions, but I want to keep these at a good pace. So this is the last clip of this video, but this has been fun. Seems like people enjoy it. We have Kevin Tor. You know what? This is actually probably the first of a setup like this. And it's not because of like, it's more of the vibes. You'll see what I'm talking about. See? Like a very like, almost like a grayish type of, you know what I mean? Like it's just like, it's a different vibe from what we've seen. You got me on the other monitor right there. Clearly an amazing stream. Why am I on Zenyatta again? Doesn't it look like I'm playing Zenyatta again? What is up with me and Zenyatta? Who is letting me play Zenyatta multiple times in a day? Why am I on Zenyatta? That is a bad idea. That is the setup we have here. Like I said, very clean. The mouse pad's like, you know, the mouse pad's a surprise to me here because I see your vibe here. And it was a surprise with what we've seen with the setups. But yeah, looks like you have a good time here. Also looks like you're editing a video. So that'll be cool, whatever video that ends up being. And there you go. So I'm going to guess that your rank, we're going to get a little bit wild, chat. I'm going to go with Diamond. And the rank is, they peaked at Plat this season on support. But I'm going to tell you why they're Diamond. They've won 269 games this season. And if you ask me, that's pretty damn nice. And there you go, chat. This is our first try to guess your rank based off of your setup, which has absolutely no correlation at all. I just randomly guess ranks. I hope you enjoyed it. Like the video. Usually I'd say click the box below to watch more of these, but this is our first one, so we'll have a couple videos in there. If you like the vibe of these, you'll like our videos. Watch them. Stop by the streams. Hope you all have an amazing day / night.